A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They give to McClellan from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Penix here from the gun. That's more on the quick slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Penix now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Second down carry for Algier. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And such an underrated return there. He snags the missed field goal, gets some good yardage before he steps out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So fourth down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch made here at the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Panics on third down. That throw finds Algier. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. By a man, and now he's in the clear. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 3.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
19 light.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Trap 60. Go.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down, it's Penix. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From midfield now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Penix working from the gun. This finds Franklin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 22. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Okay, break. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And they send a man in motion. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Let's go.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Massive hit, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Running right, it's Irving. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Here's an option play to the left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 15. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. 18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return.
On the set.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Penix here from the gun. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing the southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the toss, it's Algier. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
And W14.
Pass play now. He's on the move. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the air, 3rd and long. This one finds Irving. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Launches one deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long for him here. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Michael Dixon on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime.
On the double.
One last play before the break.
Ready.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, second and very long. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throw on third down. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. George Pickens the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go again with Algier. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Able to get it to Moore. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. McMillan hauls it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short side option here. He's running left. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. After 3 quarters... Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Hey, set, front row.
Once again, Irving. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
79.
Trying an option play, headed left. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up Look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To the air with Penix. Flushed down now to his left. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Let's go now. Go.
Trying for it with Penix. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Set. Set, go.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Let's go.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix now on 1st down. This ball's cut by Algier. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give to Algier from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That throw finds Pickens. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Throwing Penix. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Fourth and forever coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Irving. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers approaching win number 7 on the year. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Irving on the inside give. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up.
Penix now to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Moore's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
the eagle, 6 the eagle. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Able to get it to Franklin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Come back team. Come back team. Take go.
And again, it's Penix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. Hook.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish